Welcome to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Good morning, good evening. Howdy. How are you? Wherever you are in the world, I just want to welcome you back. I am so happy that you're here. Good to have you. I would really appreciate if you would like like this video, subscribe, and share. One of the things that I want to share with you today, and I am it's very touchy, it's a very touchy subject, but I have just a desire and to see, you know, my brothers and my sisters. You are my brother, you are my sister. Yes, you are. We're all human beings. I want to see you live a full life. I want to see you live a full life. This is your Kingdom Life Coach. I'm your Kingdom Life Coach. And so I have a passion to see, you know, people move and be productive and successful. It is my passion. And there are some setbacks in this life that we have. And because we don't sometimes have a push, anybody, we don't really sometimes have anybody to encourage us to step out and become and be happy and flourish in whatever we do in life. We stay there, and for years we are in a crippling place. We don't live full lives. We don't accomplish what we should because of fear, because of shame. Yes, because of shame. And I don't want you to feel ashamed. What I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to share with you today, I'm going to help you with today. I don't want you to be ashamed. I want you to have this desire to move from that place, to elevate yourself and to be productive and become who you should become. And that subject is not able to read well, not able to read. We call it illiteracy. We call it, you are illiterate. And so when you cannot read, or some persons you can read, you can do things that you can you can sign your name, and you can read a little, but not enough to get ahead. And it's not a subject you hear persons talk about often, because it is most for some, it is kind of a thing that make you feel, less than ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Life happens. Some persons here today, if you're here and you're watching, and you have never given the opportunity to go to school, or you may be saying it's too late, you're too old. Never too old. You're alive. Once your eyes open and you can breathe, you can hear, and sometimes you have this ability where you cannot see, but you can hear. Now in these days, these times you have technology. You can listen. You have things like hooked on phonics. You have programs on, whether it's on your television or it's on online. You have, you know um programs that you can use to get ahead and to get out of that position that you are in. And it's never too late. It's never too late to learn. I am still learning. I believe if you're a teacher, you're a leader, you're in this life, and with what is happening with technology and a changing world, you must be in a position to learn. You must be in that frame of mind to want to learn. It is important to learn. And no matter what age you are, as I said, no matter what background, it's never too late to learn how to read and to write. Not to mention, some of you have good, wonderful penmanship, but you don't have many words to put to it. And today I want to encourage you. It's never too late, and it is a valuable skill. It is a valuable skill. It is a skill. Learn to read and write is valuable because it gives you opportunity, it gives you new opportunities, and it enhances your quality of life. There are some opportunities that will come your way, and because you can't read well or write, it just pass you by, and it's never too late. Think about it. You can learn. Never too late to learn. Never too late to learn. And don't let these opportunities pass you by to give you a chance to live a better quality life. And so you find that sometimes you are afraid to step out into new avenues and to try new things because it is a setback for you because you can't read well. And you have to ask persons, and some of you don't want to ask because they're going to find out, or they're going to treat you bad. Don't be afraid. Today, let it be the last day you settle for that not being able to read or write. I promise you, it is fulfilling. It is a good thing to get from where you are, because time and chance, there's nobody in this world that never come up an opportunity or a chance, get a chance to do some things. There's time and chance happen to every person. The race is not for the swift. You see, oh, I'm old, coach. What are you talking about? I won't be able to do that now. Yes, you can. When the race is not for the swift, listen to coach today. The race is not for the swift. Those who have gone before and they're doing that and I'm here for so long. No, the battle for the strong. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to show that, hey, I can do this because of my strength. Or they have done it because of their strength. But you know what happened? Time and chance happen to those who are strong. Time and chance happen to those who are weak. Time and chance happen to those who can read. Time and chance happen to every person. And when you know this, that time and chance happens to all of us, you now have to position yourself like today you position yourself at the right place. You are now able, you have given now a chance. If you never give it a thought before, that you can do it at any age and in any language, it doesn't matter where you are, there is help for you to learn to read. Maybe not a scholar. And who knows? Who knows if you step out at this time? You'd be amazed how you would be grasping and learning at a quick pace. Maybe, maybe not. But you never know, you never tried because you're so afraid and ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Time and chance happen. Maybe this is your time. Maybe this is your chance. Don't let it pass you. Take up this on your to-do list today. I am going to learn to read. I am going to learn to read. Tell yourself I'm not going to be ashamed anymore. Because one of the reasons why some persons, two reasons that I can identify right off the top. You think you're too old and you are ashamed. Those two things. You don't want to try, but you're going to do it. I know you are going to try. And there are many, as I said, many resources are available. And for adults, some of you are not even, you're not old. You consider yourself old. No, you have kids there, children, 10, 12, whatever age. They cannot read. And the adults are the ones that I'm talking to today as well. You are considering your age, but can just imagine the things that you could achieve more than what you have there now if you could read well. Think about it. Never too late. And to have this education, you have literacy programs. Find, ask somebody you trust, who know, probably persons know that you cannot you can't read well. Ask those persons, tell them you want to try now. You need help now. And so step out into that. And there are millions of people out there like you. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. One more day. Step out. It is empowering. It is empowering when you can read. It is you can learn. You have confidence. Boosts your confidence. It boosts your confidence, and you don't want to look stupid. We would think, oh, I don't want to ask that question because they're going to find out. Put yourself in the position today to stop right where you are and move forward in learning to read. Have this experience. Treat yourself. Let it be one of those days that you make that decision to go out and get the help that you need. As I said, it boosts your confidence and your self-esteem. You'd have everybody who are not able to read, who cannot read right now, have low self-esteem. At some point, you might not look at it like that. Some persons may bold with it, not everybody. Well, I remember some years ago at a job, it was one of those customer service where the persons would come and sit at your desk, and it was an insurance company, and I would have to explain to them what is covered and what is not covered in the event they have a loss, and how it would work. And they would, some persons, I remember a gentleman who he came and sat at my desk, and he said, I don't understand none of what you're saying. All I know, whenever I have a accident or something happen to my property, I am expecting this. And he went on to say, because all what you're saying to me, I cannot read. So there's no way, because you tell them, read the fine print. And as you know, it is important to read fine print when you buy anything, especially if it's something that is expensive and you want to know the warranty and whatever is covered and what is not. And he said to me, and more than one, they said to me, I cannot read. I know that I need this coverage for my property, but I am telling you, ma'am, I cannot read. And so I would have to sit there. And don't think you could go and tell your manager, oh, come and help me and explain. It's your job. And I had to explain to them in simple terms what is covered and what they will have, or what they will receive in the event of a loss. And if they could read, they would, say, okay, I'll go and read the fine print. So you have persons like that out there. I'm talking to you today. You're not able to do things like that. You're not able to read fine print. You're not able to get instruction because there are some details in whatever you're doing in writing that you need to read. And it is a challenge. It is challenging. And today I am, encouraging you. Treat yourself. Get up. Go inquire in your community, wherever you are in the world. Maybe in some different countries where you don't have certain programs, and it is difficult because of maybe you live in a village, you don't have transportation to go, there are challenges out there, I know, but there must be somebody in your community, somebody who can read well and would be willing to teach you. You have some skilled people in your area, and sometimes, if you know, and some of you out there, you are retired. Listen to me, this is even a good thing for you. You are watching today, you are retired, you are a good teacher. You can teach, and that could be a side hustle. Could be a side hustle to teach adults who have the program. Open it up. Open up that program. Yeah, you can do that, where persons in your community who are not able to read it could be young people, and could be old persons, but more so you would find that when you open up to the older people, you'd be surprised to know those persons who would show up. and you treat them nice. Don't let them feel, like they're less than, or they're stupid. One of the things that we don't want to do is to let people believe that they are not worthy and so on, because they can't read. And so if you're watching as a retired person, you need some side hustle, and sometimes volunteer. You can give back. You can help these people to read simple, um writing, like their list of things, and make a journal. Just imagine persons who would listen to some of the things that I would share here or elsewhere, and you'd want to make things like a journal. You want to write things down that you have learned. You would want to just write stuff, make note of things, make a list that you want to of things that you would like to get done. And you can't remember everything, but if you could write them down, you could go back to what you have written. And so please, just treat yourself today. Don't let it pass. It's not a bad thing. It's an awesome thing. It helps you mentally as well, because you probably dwell on that place where, oh, I know I can't do this and I can't read, and so it bothers you for such a long time until it affects you mentally. You don't want that. It reduces stress and anxiety or anxious. Oh, I'm going to do this thing, and oh, I am so afraid, I don't want to, and so on. You don't want to do this. You don't want to be in a place of anxiety and stress, because don't do it any longer. It affects you, not everybody here, but please treat yourself to that. Just take care of yourself, and get to that place where you feel free in that area. Your self-esteem will be, at a good place, and so on. And it improve your job to get a job as a prospect. Yes. Just think on how many years you're in that place. Opportunities, remember I told you earlier, time and chance happen to all of us. And there are some wonderful opportunities pass by when you can't read. You might have good job opportunity, but because you couldn't read, you didn't get to enjoy any of those things. But it's never too late. Something is left there for you to do, and you have better relationship. Help your relationship as well. Being able to read and write enhance, your communication. Yes, it does. And so it helps strengthen your relationship, so you can go out and, engage in conversation, that something that they probably read, or you have books that you would want to read like everybody else. You can it will enhance those things in your life. So don't stay there one day longer. Get up and go and get some education. It is not a bad thing. Don't beat up on yourself. Oh, I should have done it. Yes, you should have, but you didn't, so it's okay. Today is a new day, is a new time for you. And so you're going to invest in yourself. By doing this, you're investing in you. You're not doing it for anybody, you're doing it for you. And you're worth it. You're worth it. So go ahead and start to invest in yourself by getting an education. Education, I'm not saying go back to college. If you want to pursue that, yes, go ahead, but just basic knowledge. You can read books, you can get information now that you would normally get out of listening alone. You can listen to some things, but you want to be able to write some things down. And of course, you are now in a position to you improve, as I said, your relationship, and opportunities that will come your way that you can take advantage of. And you deserve it. Everyone deserve that. Yes, you deserve it. So pursue your education today. Pursue learning. Just learn. Just go, and stop beating up on yourself. You have done it for so long. Stop it today. Today is your day. Today is your day. Yes, you're going to step out of that place of feeling sorry for yourself, of being ashamed. Don't be in that position one more day, because you're royalty. You're beautiful. You have it all. You have it in you that you don't discover yet. The royalty. You are royalty. You're in a kingdom, and I want you to explore that. Treat yourself today. Just do it. Do it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve every bit of it. And I just want you to love on you. Just love on you and say, yes, today I have a chance. Time and chance is right at your doorstep today. It's at your finger. It's right in your hand. Time and chance come to you. Step out and embrace the change. Remember, if you enjoy this channel, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, you are fearfully and wonderfully made.